So yesterday we got our fencing done, but we don't have our gates up, so we can't move the goats over. And guess who's in labor?
The legendary goat barn container project is something new for us. It's been dreamed up by our daughter Adelaide, and it's being funded by you. We're converting a shipping container into a full-fledged goat barn with feed storage and a milking room, and we've been racing against the clock to finish before the kids are born. So far, we've had the container delivered, re-fenced our property around it, cut out and installed multiple windows and doors, framed the inside, ran electrical, added spray foam insulation, built the kidding stalls, and spent the last several days building our metal field fencing. Our first triplets were born yesterday, and now we need to get the gates installed on the fencing before the rest are born. But as you can see, we may already be too late.
Hey, Mama. Good girl, baby. It's got a brown and white spot here. It's a girl. It's a girl. Oh, this one's skinny. Look at that in the sack completely. You gotta break it. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Oh my God. That looks kind of like a cat. That's so cute. Oh my gosh, with the little black legs. This morning we moved Friday into her stall with her babies. And we were able to get Maybee over here because she was in early labor. And now she's in active labor, so it's gonna be any minute. First baby's born in the barn. So this morning, Bailey had 3. A girl, and a little boy. They're all so cute.
Mm-hmm. Look at his one floppy ear.
Oh my gosh, one floppy ear. Maybe it'll straighten out. Who knows?
Maybe.
I mean, I hope it doesn't because that's cute.
Moved Friday in here with her babies.
They are all silver and so cute. Only one girl though. Mm-hmm. And then
Here.
Maybee and her baby. We had to name it something that rhymes, right? Maybee, baby,
Yeah.
another silver,
Yeah.
but a buckling. Boo.
It's okay.
It's okay. They're all so cute and healthy. Everybody's doing great. We were so close to getting the barn done, but maybe tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we had some goats born, and some of them are in the container.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of them are still over in the original spot. We can't bring them over until we get the fence closed in. Can't close the fence in until we put the gates in.
And we can't put the gates in until we make our own custom hinges.
Now, here's the reason for that. Usually when you buy these, they come with this. You just screw this into the wood and it sets on the hinge. Problem is we don't have wood, we have metal.
Now we could have got like machine screws and nut and bolt it together, but I said, why would we do that when we have a welder?
Sure, so we're gonna spend 3 times as long making our own brackets. All
right, we have our 4, what would you call these? pegs that the gate sits on.
Hinges. Well, parts of the hinges.
Part of a hinge. Next up, we need to cut the bar stock to the length we want, which is 2 3/4 inch. And then I'm gonna weld the bar stock onto each of these and weld it onto the big metal post. Good day to weld. Alright, Jonathan's got all the hard work done, which means I get to do the fun stuff after he brings the generator over.
How's it going?
Slow.
Yeah, some big tire tracks making big space under the fence. You gotta fill that in or else somebody's getting out. These are still really hot, but bracket. So the bracket is gonna weld on to this post. Have one going this way and then one going this way. Once we get them welded on, then we can hang the gate and then we'll have to work on the latch. We've marked a plumb line down the middle of this because it is so big. We want to make sure we do get both of these in the center so that the gate hangs right. Really, we just need to start at the bottom and then we'll set our top one based on where it'll fit once this bottom one is in. We have a little bit of wiggle room for both of them. So we'll do this one first. I got to clean off this here so we can weld to it, and that's where we get started.
When we worked on the shipping container doing the windows and doors with my dad, he made me buy this $135 magnet. And I'm so grateful for that because it is perfect for attaching these, I don't even know if you would call them hinges, but these to the posts. It's exactly what I needed. So thanks, Dad. $135, well spent.
Oh my God.
Here's the problem.
It's not a problem.
It is a little bit.
Nah, it's fine.
This has to go down. Unless you want to clean this up and do it. There.
Ooh, that might be better.
I think we should clean that up and go up one.
Okay.
Alright, we have our gate hung, which means it's time to put on the best gate latches in the entire world. We have 5 of them already here on the property. Then, this is the first time that we've got weldable latches, and we're loving the way it looks. Look how clean and nice. This is the best latch because...
Show them how it works, babe.
So, here's what's going to happen. We are going to weld this to the container, and then to latch your, that's what you do, and to let this gut down, one hand, one finger. And what's cool about these kind of latches is you can put a, what's it called?
A padlock.
You can put a padlock right here, and that will allow it to not be able to pull up to where people can get through your gate. Genius.
Best
also,
gate latch.
Look at the name. It truly is the best latch. USA patent number 103298003B1.
Cool.
Okay, guys, here's what's going to happen. We're going to determine where we want this latch to be. We're going to clean off the container so that I can weld it at the top, the bottom, and then 2 little tack welds on the side. And we'll be good.
Also, here's what we learned, because we've already done one of these as a test.
Yeah.
What we learned is,
We went in there.
well, show them this.
Okay, this has to happen. It's actually upside down, but
Oh, sorry.
this has to happen because of baby goats and neighbor dogs. So we have to add this cattle panel to the gate. So it'll be like that when we finish.
But we have to make sure we don't put this too low so it interferes with that.
Yes.
Because that's what we did last time.
Yes, so it's gonna go up a little bit higher. As long as it's connected in there, we're good. I think it'll be nice.
Sweet.
You wanna put the best gate latch on?
You want me to mark it?
Yeah, I can't hold all this stuff.
I can't either.
I just want to play with baby goats. Hi, Maybee. Hi, little guy. Hi, Friday, and your little babies. Pardon me?
I said, do you have the latch?
Do you have the latch? We are planning on moving the herd over to this fenced-in area today, which means we're reusing gates, so it's complicated. We have to take this gate off because it's the same as what's over at the paddock, and we're going to fit the last gate over there so that when we take off the gate of the original paddock, we can move the goats and come and put that gate in place.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Because otherwise they will just run free and it will be a problem. Did you show them how it works?
Yeah.
Now that it's officially done?
Okay, let's look. So there is the best gate latch, and it sounds amazing when it hits steel. Yeah, I'm real excited about this. We're going to eventually put that cattle panel here in place, but before we can do that, we need to go ahead and get that other gate installed with its own best gate latch. And yeah, I'm ready to get this done. You want to get it wrapped up?
Yeah, I do.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
Let's go. Ding ding. Hey friends, today we're taking a small detour from our goat barn project to tell you about the Self-Sufficient Living Bundle. You're gonna ask, what is the Self-Sufficient Living Bundle?
And I'm going to answer. It is a collection of over 50, no, it's a collection of over 100 ebooks, guides, and courses for only 50 bucks. If you bought them individually, it would cost over $5,000.
That's a 99% discount, guys.
That's a pretty good deal. This year's bundle is focused on learning how to build a life of freedom and self-reliance. In fact, it's a mashup of the best of past bundles, practical off-grid and homesteading education, combined with passion project income ideas and advice.
If you've been following our channel for a while, you have a good idea of how these bundles work, so we'll keep it quick and to the point.
It's finished on March 24th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
And at that point, all of these resources go back to their original prices.
So we're including our gray water septic plans and our mini 12-volt VRM diagrams, which you can use to build your own stuff on your homestead. If you bought them individually, that's 40 bucks.
Yeah.
So for only 10 bucks more, you get a boatload of stuff.
A boatload.
I like to say boatload during these bundles.
I thought you were gonna say buttload.
It's over $5,000 worth of educational resources for only $50 and is focused on helping you live life on your terms, whether that's growing your own food, leaving the 9-to-5 grind, learning to make meals from scratch, or gaining the skills to build your homestead exactly the way you want.
Just go to tinyshinyhome.com/bundle to sign up today. make it. Yeah.
Fixed it.
Nice. We had to notch out a little bit of concrete, but everything's fine.
Well, we did that so that we wouldn't have too big of a space. We could have lifted the whole thing up, but then too much space underneath for goats to get up.
Okay, so I think we need to go ahead and cut the cattle panel, get that attached to this one.
Yep.
And then we could bring goats over and get that other gate up.
Yeah, we'll have to clean up in here and make sure we have all the metal picked up.
So close. All right, Jonathan went to go get some drinks, some Gatorade or something, because water is just not cutting it. It's so hot. Adelaide is making a little playground for the baby goats using our old tires from the truck. So I think it's gonna be really cute, and I think they're gonna really enjoy it. I'm gonna help her out, and then we're gonna take a little break and get back to the inside and hopefully put on 2 doors. Well, we did not get the goats moved today. We worked late into the night. We needed to hang interior doors.
Right, so remember there are 3 sections in the goat barn, right? There's the milking room, the kidding stall area, and then the feed room. Mm-hmm. And we wanted the kidding stall area to stay open all the time with that big sliding door. But we don't want the goats to be able to get to the other room. So we had to hang 2 interior doors, which we had never done before. We only got 1 done.
Yep. We came back the next day and we realized we still have more things to do.
The first was a bracket for the bottom of the sliding barn door. While the top was on wheels, there was a real danger of the wind catching it and pulling it off the rail. At the very least, it needed something to keep it from banging around during even the slightest breeze.
We also needed handles on the inside and outside of this door. We picked these up at the metal supply store in town, and the one on the inside serves as a stop to make sure the door doesn't slide too far to the left or the right and come off the rail.
We finally got the floor glued down and hung that second door, so it was time to test the kidding stall area.
And by that, we mean it's baby goat playtime.
We can take this ride wherever it goes, as long as you're with me. I feel at home. Can you tell me why? 'Cause I wanna know. As long as you're with me, I feel at home. Yeah.
I needed to go ahead and mount the combiner box and run some conduit under the container for the future awning and solar panel project. And then it was time to get all the metal shavings and tools and trash and other stuff that we had all over the place off of the ground and cleaned up.
This pushed us to the end of the day yet again, so we are gonna move the goats early in the morning.
Well, we are not quite done with the legendary goat barn container, but today is the day. The goats are officially moving over there.
Life is good, yeah. Life is good.